They're good at these pistols. They won the first one.
All right, FURIA, one away, and then they only have to win one map. Sorry, they have to win one game. Ah, bruh, look at this. Look at this trap play. How many is this Omen Flash gonna hit? 3? And this guy's miles away to help them. Oh, they're so cooked.
Taking their time. Paranoia comes in. All these
God,
players
what a setup that is.
they scatter. The stun into the corner as well. FURIA are mopping the floor with LEVIATAN. If you thought any momentum might have been shut down in the break between Breeze and
that was nice. As much as Lev had a good read on their defense pistol for Breeze, FURIA's just done the same back here. Trying to make space over towards B, vice wall.
Neon will bait out the wall, double back towards his IGL, but it's such a good position for FURIA.
Yeah, I tell you what, I haven't seen trap plays where the Omen's in this pause. They're really underrated Flash.
In their macro calling on defense, we saw it in a few rounds back on Breeze,
nice
just being in exactly the right spot at the right time. King makes things a little bit more competitive now. Artsin out into the open, but he's just gonna mow you down.
Got a little close. Dude, Artsin is just...
Artsin
is just unbelievable, I swear.
Mr. 3K.
And Charlie, thank you so much with the tier 1, mate. Appreciate the 11 months. Pansy with the tier 1. Appreciate the 48 months. Holy Pansy. Thank you for that.
And here again, they know that Lev is a team that loves to
thank you for that.
Get close to you, and then pop with these Phoenix splashes. So they play this deep jiggle into the paranoia, into the stun. All of that looks so good. I've been very impressed with.
Yeah, Pansy's already said that she'll come on for some streams in London as well. That'll be fun.
Both these teams had a little bit
Pansy, Mini, me. That's a good trio.
Secures that opening kill. And actually, there's an angle on top of that Vice wall.
Hey, what is this? What is this Vice wall? If it's at the top, does it not go all the way through? Wait, that's so weird.
I do think the losses have a bit of a different feel for Lev, having lost 2 in a row.
Hold on, King is now in a 1-on-2. Getting surrounded on every front, and
very,
there you go.
nice.
I think it was Sato that said it before the match started, but Alum on that Neon Judge, dominating again.
Yeah,
Yinsu, not a chance, dude. We gotta. There's gonna be a strict rule of where people that come on the stream in London, they have to. It has to be 90% focused on games. There's not a chance she'll be 90% focused on games. It should be the derailer, man.
You give them some benefit of the doubt. The first match they lose is to an MIBR who you know is strong, then an up-and-coming.
I can handle 10%. Ardis? I could do Ardis, I'll be honest. If there were some strict rules down with Ardis, I could do Ardis. Ardis could lock in for a map, maybe, I reckon.
Out for a moment behind utility.
Don't get the orb. And look to walk back, happy that those Vise Thorns have been baited.
You would have to pay Ardis.
That could be a problem. Alum's Judge.
I would have to tell him that he could stream. Like, I would have to add his stream to it so he makes money, you're right.
The rest of his Vice
that's
kit
okay.
there replaces it on B. So a late rehit B would be very challenging.
Oh, that's devastating.
That was just hearing the flash, I suppose. Takes a timing on the shot through the smoke. And now, you're left without your dive tool in Spike's Neon.
And there's a Judge in A main. You can't walk back there. Where do you go?
That's what I'm saying.
Beta goes in, doesn't get shot, they got smoke here. I feel happy that they created the question mark over towards here, now they group up. 40 seconds, Wolf, Fawn's flash, luck middle. I mean, are they just completely wrecked?
Look how many players will fast rotate.
Dude, he has Fade, I fades Teva.
Just a sheriff for Art.
Fawns. Guys, you can't get into sight, surely. Wait, what a shot. And the distraction around middle was long enough. Oh my goodness.
Dance in circles round King. As with just 10 seconds on the board, LEVIATAN are going to get this spike down.
Chill. Oh god, I get the times low.
Stop that from having any real effect. Now Alum somehow upgraded into a rifle inside of mid. Now put some pressure down on the flank. Fighting on opposite extremities now. It's just 2 different one-on-ones. As LEVIATAN regroup, double back into sight. Swing around pillar together, and that's exactly the right look to shut down the duelist. EU doesn't really have much time. Not seeing any fights either. This Outlaw not going to have much of a
Damn,
chance.
fair play, man. King did good.
Just fall back
I
here.
thought they were really
And then
done.
go down to the
As soon as
spike.
King kills one at
Another round
mid
in,
or
Leviathan somehow
the fade
won
has
their
to
way
focus
out.
on
That
middle
looked so
instead
bad
of
for
sight.
them.
This guy
Early in this
committed
round,
to the 1v1.
after losing a player in mid, after that
There's like
YouTube
2 big
being
jewels there they had
reposted,
to win.
It came down to 2 key fights. And that was the lurk active from King that you see here getting that kill onto Nerf. And this from Sato. He was completely alone there. And that 1v1 really decided the outcome of the round, kept it doable for Lev.
Ask Boaster? Yeah, Boaster
I'm a
will do
little
it, I think.
surprised to see EU surviving there with the Outlaw.
Depends on how
Not being
many
the bonus
games he
would've
wants
had
to
enough
watch.
for a rifle,
But yeah,
especially
we'll get Boaster
considering
on.
Lev's money is not too bad. Spike would be the vulnerable player on the Neon, and see if that ends up coming into play here, as it's just another A main, or B main open rather, for Leviathan. Art held onto the wall, and I wonder if Leviathan might look to punish that. They realize it's not here. They can just start running out into the site until they start getting some level of respect.
This is such a good read from FURIA. Seeing that same
Hello,
B-main
mate.
default, holding the util again, and posting this Neon so aggressively on the other side. They're expecting Lev to be clumped
Okay,
up his
surely he's
form.
throwing that jiggle.
They're absolutely right.
With that ping, I think King might have spotted a shoulder.
King definitely saw him. I thought that he saw him.
Wall up. What's the play here? He wants to get a more forward angle, and he just tears Alim's head off.
Yeah, he definitely
Great
saw him on the
work
jiggle there.
outside of A. And now where do Leviathan want to move
That's
from
weird,
here?
man. He was
Two
set up with the
crucial lurk
judge.
kills for King in back-to-back rounds. But again, the util is back up on B. Again, FURIA are playing passive
Nats
in
and
the late
Kiko.
round.
I mean, teams that haven't made it to London won't
Yeah.
travel
Risk
to
here.
London.
Until
They'll
Leviathan
be
start running
bracking.
some fast B execs, Art is just going to be allowed to disrespect
There's like a few
them. I'll
exceptions.
throw down that wall. So now, down to the wire, 25 seconds. Leviathan have the Phoenix ult to work with, or they can just run into the site themselves. Ignore B main in its entirety. This attack up from tower.
No
as
way.
Spike drops straight down onto
No
Art.
way,
Gives him a
pushes in
chance.
as well.
He'll
He
be
thought he was
taken
going to get
down in the
spammed by
end.
running
Spike
away
should
there.
be planted. EU tries to creep out, but King's got him held from above.
It's some
That
of
was
the
a
weirdest.
nice mid-round call to find
Some of
themselves
the
into a
weirdest
good
rounds.
situation.
Another round, though, where I think that FURIA came in with the right idea, with the right read of exactly what their opponent was doing. But King shuts it down. The lurk kill in A. And then just some great individual shots as they scaled their way into the B site.
Switching it up from the previous round as well,
Or
where they
Pixie won't leave his house, man.
re-cleared back to B main and ran the exec. This time they go work through mid.
And if I think back to Breeze and some of the success that was found there for Leviathan, it was similar rounds.
Why do people say
I
that
didn't feel like
playing
they
the
were
way
actually
that Envy will?
out-calling or massively
Why do people say that
outmaneuvering
playing the way that Envy
Where they found
plays
success was
won't
just when they
work?
went for big team fights together.
It's not
and brawled their
consistent.
way out of
That's the
situations
only
that
thing.
looked
You
otherwise
can win
rough.
games of it,
That's been the theme of these
just not
last 2
consistent.
rounds that Lev have won so far.
Things tied at 2 apiece. This is the look at the lurk again out of King. That was real nice. But also you just have this pretty common mid-pathing here, sending Spike behind the Prowler on the slide.
10 seconds left.
It's made even scarier when there's a Phoenix who can just flash behind that as well.
So Furia's econ's gonna be broken. I can't remember if I've had to say that ever this entire game.
It's been rare.
Back on Breeze, it was all coming up Furia.
Same 4-1 again. Do Lev actually want to commit behind it this time? Have they figured out that this util is getting replaced?
Hard to know for certain. Arnson has revealed himself on the Sheriff, though, and
Yeah, they're committing mollies. You gotta commit your thorns.
His
Yeah,
discipline, it took
Molly
so
for
much
Fawn
pressure
is
for him to
fine,
ever
huh?
use those thorns.
this is nice from him.
and he's still got another
Saves the
thorn to
wall.
place down, so he's always
They
ready
go
to
close to
drop
try
that
trigger the wall,
second
saves
line
the
of
wall,
defense. Even on
and
a
puts the
go
forms
round
back
like
down.
this.
It's nice from Artsim, man. He's done this really well.
Lets him rotate him into a position where he can more easily reinforce mid.
Some of the stuff people are doing on Vice at the moment is pretty
Well, I
nice,
really
man.
like this. Looking back into mid, but it seems like every round they've built, they are trying to play off the previous round's expectation. Last round they go through mid
If
quickly.
he wanted to heavy
This
delay,
time
he
they
could
throw
pop
the
his
utility
ult
down,
here.
come
I
back
don't think he
into
should,
B-main,
but
that's exactly where
I
Art
can
has his
understand
trap.
it. I've seen crazy ults, that's all
There's
I'm
players
saying.
already rotating in.
Viper's Molly.
It's bad guns, but it could be a good hold.
Flash
Good
in.
Viper molly.
Now the teleport straight on top of the Thorns. Art was waiting
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
yeah,
The Steel
yeah.
Garden coming down at the wire.
Holy, and they
25
both got
seconds.
round
Sato needed
corner.
that kill.
Dude, 20
Without that kill,
seconds.
switching over to the
The
pistols.
team's so far away, man.
Have been
EU was
slowed down.
full
The rotates are
util.
now coming in from Furia. Rifles back at the ready, but now there's smoke getting in his eyes. Art gets another kill, sending Sato packing. Spike eventually to be planted, but now
Dude,
there's Viper's pit in
where
the mix
are
as
we,
well.
man?
It's a
Look what's
complete
going on.
chaos on the site. Sato sees it through. As it slows down for a moment, it's LEVIATAN with 2 kills now. They hold down the line. Spike with a shorty. Creeps ever forward. Here's the rifle dropped. Switches
Holy,
out
give
of
him
the
a gun
smoke,
as well.
only to meet his demise. Blows
Guys,
on the
you
other
had
side
all
is
the
dealt with as
space.
well. Now it's Furia back in the
Oh,
driver's
guys,
seat.
you had
King
all the space and you
1-on-3.
played it like this.
He's got time to his advantage. He's got his pit. Has to take his time as the spam rains down. King
Holy,
cannot
really,
stay
really nice from
alive.
Furia. They
will
get
take this
rewarded.
round
And dude,
the
is this
lead.
just not a
That
giant
was
round?
absolute chaos.
What
But
ults
the
did we have?
theme
Viper
was
or
Furia's
Phoenix
patience.
or...
Patience early
Is that
on
it?
to not pop the Thorns, to replace that utility and have it for the late round. Patience.
Dude,
in this
that
retake.
right there is a
To not
straight
rush
red
into
card,
the pit,
man.
To wait for LEVIATAN to make the play.
Ears work the right-click classic into 2 Bucky kills as well.
But it's just the gun for the job. When they're that close in, they're fighting
Exactly
on
what
that
you
pit.
need.
And these
I
wins
mean, it was their
continue to
Vice
be
ult, though.
good.
They pick up 2 guns
Have
as well,
Lev
so their money
figured it
gets
out now?
a
They've
little
seen
better on 2 of
2
them.
rounds now. I
With
wanna
this,
see
they
a
forced them
faster
down to
hit
an
here on
eco. It was a
Vision.
But now look
devastating
what
one from
Furia have.
Lev.
Paranoia at the ready, and
Man,
Allen
he
is
didn't
gonna
need to
fight
do
behind
this.
it.
Like, if
Furia
they're gonna
have
fight
all the
anyway,
right
they
answers at
double fight
exactly the right
backside.
time, but Spike does too. It's over. And how do LEVIATAN move from here? Let's listen into the comms.
Oh, big round.
Tem gap esgoto, tem. Tem gap esgoto? Tem.
Na parede.
Volta meio comigo, guys.
Pra trás. Voltamos. A
Abre,
Vice
abre
tá,
aqui.
a Vice tava
Vou
B.
abrir, tá?
Quer dizer, tinha espinho da Vice. 2. A gente quebrou o espinho da Vice.
Tá. Guys, me escuta, agora vamos pra uma split A, viado. Vamos fazer a redomina meia e vamos splitar A, tá ligado?
Tá.
Vou killar na
Tá,
direita.
tá.
Deixa eu fazer lobo, smoke ao correio, eu vou lobar primeiro. Pode estar perto aqui. Calma. Posso fazer a aqui.
Abre.
Quebra, cuida. Não vi a caixa, não vi na caixa. 2 meio.
2 meio. Vou abrir pra direita, velho.
Bora, abre. Abaixou.
LEVIATAN taking things slow for now. As they regroup into mid, and look at Furia. They've just been bundled up 3 players now, trying to find a fight somewhere, Mimi.
And they're not getting that opportunity. Lev just waiting back in mid, baiting out this utility. They really haven't tested this A site late at all. Furia think this is the round.
Damn,
they'll
they're
double
going
back
A.
there.
3-person stack for Furia. Feels a little weird for Lev to call this, right?
So many B hits in a
Because it's
row.
the first time they're fighting over towards B, so you should know it's a switch
There's
in the
still pressure
devices
on.
here.
For Nerve alone
Unless
up
they
towards
thought they
heaven.
were trying to
Get a
cover
kill as
up
they
the
cross.
Vice, I guess.
Changes the calculus of this round.
The
20
difficulty is a nice
seconds.
fall for
Flash,
EU.
Fawns.
He can make all these players coming out of heaven vulnerable.
Fado.
Almost catches Spike. Spike is not
Holy
spotted.
bro,
Archer
Artsin
wheels around
is-
on him and takes him out. All of a sudden,
Still
blows,
time though, 10
stepping
seconds.
forward,
Might just have to
it's
go
10
for
seconds
kills.
left. Art and EU alive on this site. They need to stay alive. They need to cut these players down. These
Dude,
two
one of you
are
hide here and you win that.
insane. Neon
Holy
has
bro,
no
Lev.
chance left in
Lev
hell.
melting.
Get on out of there. Furia, do
Lev
it
are
again.
melting.
That's a
Dude,
straight
Furia
up
have
4-on-5
had back-to-back
site hold
big
from Furia.
ult rounds. We've got the Vice all round the store
And
and
it's
round
so
before. Here
well
we've got
done. That
Fado
should
in
have
this.
been
Got them
curtains
all low as they
when
pushed into
no
the smoke.
one was looking at the Neon, but the 180 turn here
Oh
from
no, it
Artsin
delayed them on side. They waited for it, right?
brings back control. The util was there to stall. Again,
Ah,
the
dude, look at that
Vice
fade
started
eyes off
towards
to the
B,
last guy.
had Thorns there, but this
They
time,
actually bailed his
holding
team
onto
out.
the wall, he reads it's an A finish, sets
Hey,
the wall up
Artsin
A
is...
heaven.
Artsin getting that kill
and
back
is
at
there to
sight. It's
hold
just the round
instead.
as well. I feel like
It's
he's
just a
responsible for
complete
just
life
every
series
round.
out from Art. 10
Add him with the
kills
Prime. Appreciate the 6
again
months. Thank you,
on
thank you.
this Vise. Calling a great game, playing an even better one. And it's LEVIATAN. I believe that's their 3rd unanswered timeout. They have had no solution so far today.
Yeah, Shaw's had an easy day in the office, hasn't had to give his boys that adjustment.
Oh boy.
Chrissy, that round win comes off of what I thought was a great read from Furia to show that refight into B main.
That's an
after
impact.
being
Yeah,
so
it's
passive
non-stop,
there,
man.
not working
Pulse with the Prime. Thank you for the 16
for
months.
Lev. I think the answers have to
Crew
come
is winning
to how
champs,
you're
okay?
approaching this Vice utility. So
Dude,
far,
first
has
3
been
weeks,
getting
I
away
could
and
get on
holding
board
on
of
to
it.
that every
After what I've
round.
seen, I
They
can't
need
get
to
on
show
board
that
of it.
they can actually win a
But they
hard
should do
XP.
well. If they get there.
It feels like they've played such slow rounds. And even that last round, when they get that opening pick, it's instantly going for the freeze.
Yes.
Not trusting themselves to move on.
Pepperoni
And
Tony with the
quick
Prime.
happy
Thank you for the
birthday
12
to
months, mate.
EU.
Appreciate that as well.
sitting at 7-2 himself, and it would be quite the birthday present.
Yeah, birthday present for sure. Outlaw comes out, everyone can get one shot. Different wall, so you have to commit. Fawns if they want to go around right side, flash to fight still.
Lev's going fast here.
Oh, okay, big change up, just go fast. Well,
Spike's got no more
good stun, man.
Alum's still trying to hunt down these players. Every single player
so dead.
on your screen is flashed up, and Blows is trying to make a go at this yet. It was him in the last round too that picked off a couple players, but there just wasn't
guys,
time
tunnel
left
vision,
to
take
work.
a ramp.
It's got to be King.
Wait,
Look at this
you're all going
reposition.
heaven? Guys,
Now,
I'm
Blows
not
is
sure about
drawing
this
all
one.
the attention. Utility
I don't know about this
bombarding
one.
on site is King. Has the catch. Sees one player cross into the
I don't know
site,
about this
and
one.
King is there for two more. Steps back to regroup with his teammate. Not again, Art.
Not this guy.
Again, Art. Did in the last round, did it all throughout the last map. And he has been insane so far.
I mean, nicely done for Lev, but Furia here with the 3. Enough cut sound so that they don't know if one went A main. And then they obviously one site because he planted, and then instead of clearing the angle down here with A with 2 and holding 1 for the reaction, they push out into the open, into the crossfire. Bad from them.
Towards CT, taking the perfect timing to refight, and his teammate Blows there to back him up.
Like when you have this,
oh, it's gonna be a
you know
bloodbath
one's
indeed.
here.
Furia
You can't go into the trap and just pray the backside. You gotta clear this. 2-1.
Sun comes down and Spike gets it again.
Tether, what a tether.
Perfection as Spike heats up, takes down 2. Now just needs to
What a
deal with
fade,
the
eh?
birthday boy. He's out so
Holy.
quick. 4. Who are you, Spike? That is nuts.
Dude, they look so nice when they go fast, man. Levs look so nice when they go fast, and they
Out
look
of
so readable when
nowhere,
they go
4
slow.
kills for the young duelist, working perfectly off his teammate's utility and just ending this round before it begins.
And now just the most dangerous game left to hunt. Artson saving his weapon over on A. Spike trying to make this a sure thing.
Kind of sums up the matter a little bit.
Don't know
Yeah,
if he's gonna find
that's
Art.
true.
Art has traded spawns with the young Spike.
We're taking on a world tour, but the
I mean-
impact of that round, I mean, obviously it was Spike with the 4K. It was incredible from him, but what you call out that C's was such a difference maker. Because Furia were in the right spot. They had a good idea to go for that fight.
Yeah.
But instead of 3 players brawling together, it was just an Omen alone. While everyone else was stuck in spawn, just awaiting their fate.
He TP's in, no one can
Des,
trade
what
him.
are you
It's
asking?
the worst deal in the world for Koala.
Just watch that again, though. This was a thing of beauty. There's the C's catches too, the stun as well. And he's stunned for the first kill. All right, Spike.
Yeah, but as soon as they see the... It's nice for them. It's nice and it's relatively easy for them at the moment, because as soon as they see the fighting, or any kind of aggro on the mains, they know that the Vice is on the other side.
Neon wall was just going down.
Like they got double blockers and they got fires. That's it. As soon as you see a bit of aggression here or here, you kind of know. Then you just avoid the Vice speed up on whatever side they're fighting on.
King had held here before, but just saw one player. This time it's 3 over an A main, and
Well.
it doesn't even matter. All right, King.
Get to the next round.
3 and
Wait.
out, and Art somehow lines up 2 of his own over on the B side.
Guy is 13-4.
A big miss for Leviathan, who had this round wrapped up.
Yeah, it's a
3 on
2v5
2
at its
now.
peak.
The Furia players incredibly separated. You think this might have to be Artson. Just going
I mean, they can
bar
use
for
Fatal
bar with
into, I
Spike
think.
last round if you want to win.
Nerve is going to be a non-factor in this for Art. It is just down to him.
But King's not in the fight either. It's a second 1-on-2 for Artson to attempt.
But eventually, with 50 seconds left, King is either going to regroup
They're
or go
gonna
for
run
a
back
quick
into him.
backstab through mid. There is a Vise wall over in Mail that's giving some protection to Art. That's why he's focused here on B main.
It's a tough angle to clear.
Time is limited.
30 seconds left.
Art
As
has
he
the
play
Steel
it.
Garden.
Horns delay.
Thorns
Wall
down
hasn't gone on
and
heaven
popped.
yet.
Now the Steel
Guys
Garden in
popped his ult
response.
again.
Art
Sticks in
can't
sight.
abandon the site. He has to hold on, but
Wall
he's
gets
been
triggered.
pinged
He
up
knows about it.
and knows there's a player up in heaven.
Last player
Art's
standing.
in, shut out by Neon. As King comes in as well. Nerve just with the Sheriff in tow. Is not going to do much at stopping the spike from being planted.
Yeah, it shows the respect that Artson
13-4. I can understand the ult
Having to use
pop.
the fade ult
Don't
just
know
to
about the
confirm
ult. The
this.
thing is, he won that other ult round where it's like a similar
Nerve now.
similar
Clears towards
situation.
King, but the rifle's just better in that spot, and it's
He's playing so well
back-to-back
that he's just a
4Ks
little pumped
from
up, man. I don't think
LEVIATAN.
it's that bad.
Just masterclasses from our IGL. Somehow that round ended up being close, but King shut down A beautifully.
They just keep selling the best individualism in America's narrative. The level of talent
Well,
on
I
this
know.
team is
It's a weird one
unbelievable.
for him because he's just gone
Neon is
from
the highest-rated
primarily
player of the
op
group stage.
player,
Spike and
like
King are
every
getting
other
back-to-back
round
4Ks
he has a
blows.
scope,
I think two,
to
3Ks already in this game.
rifle only.
Sato, normally the guy having those moments.
They were
as
definitely
well,
getting the
but he's
most
had
out of
slower
him on
match here.
rifle, but
And then you'd think, okay, you're IGL. He's got the guy with, you know, maybe the weaker
I don't know how
hands, you know, he's been
lenient
around
they
long.
are
No,
on
King
letting
is
him
just like
buy
one
an
of
op on like the
highest
Omen here.
fragging IGLs in America's in the world, frankly, and on display here as well with 14 kills in the first 9.
It's King and Friends in the sense that he's the main character of it, it seems. Friends pretty good as well. FURIA, first time in a while, they've had to call a timeout.
Is this real? Will you be streaming London Masters for all of London?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That every
That's
single
the plan
attempt
right
that
now.
Fury have made at an early fight,
Yes.
even with multiple players, it has always gotten shut down.
The A main push in the last round, the 2 B main pushes, both of those failed. Where they were finding success, I think, is when they were playing these very
Op Omen,
passive
yeah, Op
rounds
Omen's fine.
and relying on flooding off the Sentinel utility.
Yeah.
And I think when you're playing a comp like this, you have the tools.
You
to
do
just
you do
win a
setups
hard
anyway
game,
where like
even against a double duelist
you
Omen comp. And I'd just like to see them slow down
go in
the early
aggro
rounds,
with an
go
Omen
back
as
to that
well.
more.
Yeah,
The only thing that's like a little
you know,
scary is if a
tweaking with
neon
the
jumps on you.
details to fix those
It's
early
maybe
fights
like
for
one of the
VOD
worst
review.
metas
The
for Omen
last
op,
3 rounds
I would
this
say.
half, maybe go back to the tried and true for now.
You could
think
do
there's
it
an
with
argument for
wow,
maybe
you
like
could even do it
late
with
mid-round
Vice Wall.
re-clears,
It'd have to be
someone like mid to
Fawns.
flush King's Lurk. I just don't want to see big early fights.
Okay, Lev, keep going
Especially with
fast on this
LEVIATAN
one.
playing so grouped.
Set trap, but this time they
Sato
go
does
heaven.
have the ultimate ready to go, and that's going to be Neon.
On
Pouring in
floor.
behind Alum, that shotgun trying to send
They're
him
trying to
back as the
bait
rest
that
of
strat that they
LEVIATAN
did last time.
have charged
Remember
up
the
into
strat that they
heaven.
did last time when they
Alum
did
now
an
dealt with
Omen
on
ult up
site.
here and then they push through
LEVIATAN
the
have
smoke
full
to
control
try
over
make
A.
him
Look
turn
how far
around.
back Fury
Trying to
pushed.
do the same
Now
things with their
desperately
spawn.
trying
You
to
hear it and
re-clear
you
back
think he's
into
heaven.
On the
I like
timing,
the
but you
idea.
gotta worry about Neon. On the other side of Raptors, taking his moment for a quick kill and a dive away.
Bro,
The
this
rest
team
of
is so nice
LEVIATAN
when they go
all
fast.
swinging at exactly the right moments to pick up theirs.
And I think that might
It's the
already
cool
be
thing
curtains
about
for Fury
Lev
if
as
they
well.
start.
Like this is what I wanted from them
tempt
in
them a bit.
kickoff, man.
The
They
Art's already saving.
and Honor was
for
always
left
good
B.
at this as well, just like fast set strats. You get a
Sticks to
team
his
that
sight.
wants to go fast.
The
You have
approach to
a
that heaven
coach
fight
that
was
is
really
good at fast set
from
strats.
LEVIATAN. I
Dude, you
love
just gotta
the
go
way that this
fast.
team is willing to kind of sacrificially send
I would
that
start off
Phoenix
every
runner back to
game, like
use it as
prove that you can
distraction
hold the
for other
fast stuff
plays.
and then we'll go
As
slow.
he's pathing
Yeah.
deep and fighting all the way back into mid, his teammates have just full taken the site. And in that chaos, no one catches that Neon has teleported up Raptors to have that second angle to fight from.
Art just let that Neon fully sprint past him.
It's not his
YouTube
problem.
subscribes.
He's like, I'm
Nice,
saving
dude,
this
thank
gun
you.
no matter
Eventually, I
what.
want to
The
get to
kill
100k.
doesn't mean anything. Actually,
It'll
just
probably
gives
be next
Spike
year.
an ultimate,
Well,
so
maybe next year.
Art doesn't pick up the free kill. So
See what
it takes
happens.
his time going into the next.
Where are
but
you at? I got
really,
no
I think
idea.
for LEVIATAN, they feel great. All the early fights have been going their way when they're running these set pieces.
60k maybe?
There's something to be said about just playing off of that momentum and continuing to go for these quick looks.
I gotta share YouTube more. It'll grow, man. It's fine.
Had to slow-mo it.
It'll get there.
They did show early on how good they were at holding against these hard B hits. The issue the last few rounds has been the plays towards A, but as soon as that happens, Lev want to go back to this 4-1, make another attempt at pressuring B.
Yeah, except this time they might just go straight through. They realize there's not a Vise wall here. They know it's the weak
Well,
hold for now.
This wall's going down at
As
one
they
point.
eat up the first burst of thorns. Flame wall comes down. Evan, that smoke is a little bit delayed, but the utility really
I
puts
mean, what's
Artson
he
under
meant to
pressure.
do there?
And now without
Whoa,
him
whoa.
in the fight, the rest of Furia trying
Whoa.
to blast their way in, but LEVIATAN have all the crossfires held.
Bro,
It
they
is
can't
another
handle the fast.
picture-perfect round, and Kings lurk through mid.
They
just
actually
a
can't
cherry on
handle the
top.
fast.
That's the
They've even
first
got
round that
the even got the
LEVIATAN
Vice here and they
showed
still
to
can't handle the
themselves
fast.
and to Furia that they figured out the silliness with the Vice there of holding on to the majority of the utility for late round. Contacting up, making sure there isn't a wall.
Art's in,
and then
yeah,
going into it.
he
It's
needs to adapt to them start going
another
fast.
timeout.
He's gonna pop
A
everything
round
down.
after their last one.
Back-to-back timeouts. Realizing, hey, it's just fast hits and finally punishing the lack of early Vise utility. But that's kind of what I was waiting to see so much earlier on into that.
Yeah, it's a late timeout, but at the same time, I think he wanted his team to adjust here. They feel like they need to get 5. I agree, man. They got a Vice. Should be getting at least 6 on defense.
It means there won't be a chance in the second half for Shaw to talk to his squad. I think so much of this conversation has to come down to how you're approaching anchoring these sites.
He had the phone still in his pocket. Yeah, it's a slow. It's slow from him.
Or do you want to play retake?
Considering how, like, after the timeout, you see a fast round, you should be putting everything down for the next round. Then you see it again. Dude, for sure, I expect every NT to be putting all their util done. Then it happens again. You gotta be. By that point, like, did they not speed up here? He's still holding on to util after 5 fast rounds. It's insane.
Having the hard read.
Might still do it again.
Really went full A the one time they ran that exec a couple rounds ago.
And you're gonna feel better about your A retake than B.
Okay, now he puts some more down.
For sure.
Oh, he's got a cross mapper though. I like it.
Will the Vise wall go down? Not quite yet. It's a pit in mid instead. It's LEVIATAN. 4 players now. Realize again, hey, there's not a Vise wall, and Spike's just gonna walk into the site. Keeping it quiet behind the rest of them, but FURIA with the re-clear will be traded out. LEVIATAN playing as a pack. Nerve sitting in front of the smoke as well.
Yeah, but I feel like they got everything. Yeah.
Phoenix back up again and ready for a fight. And on the A side of the map, King has gone for the long walk through. FURIA are already down a player, and if they don't move quickly, this is going to be their demise.
I think he's faster than they could expect.
It's pretty bad from FURIA though, I will say. Like, as much as I love watching Lev go fast,
Neon's waiting on the high line.
very slow for him to adapt.
Well, I'm not even sure King is going to matter. Blows takes him out before it does. That's LEVIATAN up 8-4
Chat, before we go to the half. Alright. Like, come on, man. That's bad, bro. They're literally just going fast. They're not doing the slow stuff. Use it.
Early in that half with using just half their Sentinel utility, holding on to it for the second. There's no solution from the other side. And it's just like both timeouts being dumped.
Crazy stuff, LEVIATAN running the playbook to absolute perfection. Now have themselves a very comfortable advantage up 4 rounds. Couple more down on the other side of the break.
Jesus, how... Yeah, he's got a... Especially after the timeout, yeah, as he has double fawns each way. Got double fawns, 1 on each side, and he's still holding on to it.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Dragging out heavy but not using util. Yeah, I mean, it's our fault. We're singing his praises too much. What's the theory? The theory is they're like trying to default and find the wall, and then when they've kind of defaulted and left that area, then he's going to put the wall down. That's the theory, but... He did it 1 round. Yeah, like when they were going slow, it's so fine. It's actually like what you should be doing. But as soon as they change the pace after that timeout and they start going fast, I want to see it here. But then it took... I mean, it took all of them. It took all of these, and then they call the timeout, and then he still saves the wall here. Like, he's saving util in all of these. It's such a slow adjustment from him. It's crazy. Joey Cap with the Prime, appreciate the 7 months. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you. Which team was the 6 Yori flashes in 24 rounds? Nongshim on defense. Was Haven and Split, if you're on the 2 maps.
And so many of those, Mimi, were led by the IGL himself, King, with 16 kills so far this map.
They could not stop this guy. And we're looking at a defensive half where, again, King will often be in positions where he's the weaker side, alone anchoring mid, late round towards the site, causing problems for FURIA. But if you look at them, it's exactly the same thing. Their own IGL, their own Sentinel flex player, the one stepping up big time in Artsin.
Dude, this went so bad for FURIA. It was going so well.
Wow,
they actually need this pistol.
Instant from Alem. just caught Neon going for the jump
Oh,
peek.
it's
and
a lot of
actually two more
damage.
players from FURIA
It's a
in
lot
mid,
of damage.
pulling
Now
these
this guy
duelists
should
back
either
for a
make
moment.
fast
A quick
footsteps
play comes down.
or should
King
run into
alive on
fight
site.
them so
King
the
again
guy can
for
luck.
three.
Bruh,
That
has
is
King done that?
19 kills for the leader. And FURIA sent scattering. You can have answers into macro, you can have answers into any player on LEVIATAN, just
Dude.
not King.
How has King done
Now, if
that?
anyone was going to have that answer, it would be Art. But he's already been simmered down to 71 health. And every single line is held. Sato in a real nice spot, but not really looking for him yet. And these players are
Oh,
low
it's
now.
unlucky.
It's
Dude, show me these King
for his
shots.
20th
20 to
kill
6,
take
man. The
another pistol
IGLs
for
are
Lev.
I just cannot
having a
believe
battle.
what King is doing to them right now. Watch back this anchoring. Perfect shot onto an
Oi.
isolated Allen.
Oi.
The flash to follow up for 2. And
Nice
then
from
the
him.
cherry on
It's good
top
Phoenix
from
flash.
King.
Windjeff
That was
with
a
the prime.
good-looking
Appreciate the
round for
15
FURIA. They
months. Thank
had
you,
the
thank you for
opener,
that.
They cut off the rotations, but the players on site didn't actually get help through mid in time. And King just had a field day with them.
Maybe something to be said about
Map 3, yeah.
stepping onto a higher pressure
much
stage with
confirms
so
it.
many rookies on both these rosters, and it's the vets that are consistently overperforming in these critical moments.
I think the difference you'd look at is
This is super
FURIA
bad from Nerve and Koala.
had that
It's
success early on,
not
right? They won, they
really.
went to Santiago, they went through the
Nerve, I
loss
guess,
there.
was a little
Try and learn
close
from.
to what they were
Let them have
doing.
that same
You're looking at the
experience.
scoreboard a little
They're
too
on
much.
kickoff of
Art's
worst
in
performance.
didn't like adjust, man.
Early
He
response
had
at
to
the
start
same
using
site
more
in mid to
util,
shut this one down.
and then
And now for
like
Lev,
their
a
overall
huge opportunity
actual
here to
minimap
actually
stuff
show
as
up,
well is just
actually
like
have a chance to qualify. They're only 2
I think you're
games
just looking
away
at the score
from making
lines,
what would be the first international for the
more than
majority of the team.
what they're actually doing.
Just got to beat the 2 Brazilian squads. FURIA first, MIBR next if they get there. Still a lot of work left to be done in this series. Right now, FURIA just taking their sweet time. We're really hoping that Lev would
If they had
overplay
more delay,
somehow,
like
but
they
Lev are
would be
playing
able to do a lot
very
better.
reserved here on the buy round. Sato on the deep angle, and a preview of
Oops.
that mid control, that take into B tower. Will slide out from the side, but
Nice shot.
Sato has steady hands.
Guy did good damage on this one.
Eviscerate FURIA, keep them one
Yeah, let's
out
get the
of
big
this
buy
round
round,
completely.
but
Very clean Antico in the end for Leviathan.
Sato has been out of his chair after every single round.
He's bringing the energy for his team no matter what. That's what I'd love to see on him this year in the half season we got to watch him in 2025 as well. Just that constant presence. And his IGL right there with him.
Yeah, King's been staring down the other side of the stage as well, letting them know that he's having an absolute burner of a game.
FURIA are on their own now. No more timeouts. A 6-round disadvantage. This one, the must win if they want to get a comeback going on their chosen map.
Long ways to go before any ultimates come into play. Except for Sato, he's just 2 away.
map 3 power will be
Yeah,
fun.
FURIA just
Have we
playing timidly,
seen Lev play power?
waiting for
You guys said
Leviathan
that
to step
FURIA
forward
beat
somewhere.
100
It's just
Thieves
not
on
gonna
power,
happen.
right? But we haven't. I don't think we've seen
Scary,
Lev
though.
play power.
With the Phoenix in the comp, there's such a risk of a refight with a neon sliding, with a flash in your face.
They played it
In mid,
once.
just
Who did they
cycling
play?
First the orb, then the
E9.
blaze wall out from the Phoenix to hold down the first
How did
40
that go?
seconds of mid space. FURIA have now opened up
They
that
toppled C9.
opportunity.
Oh, okay. Wait,
I like
so
the
maybe
eye
they both
contact
have
behind
good
that.
pulse.
Oh, this is dangerous. Spike just stepped straight into Alum, while the rest of Lev were looking for the fight back into mid. It's Alum that's been left alone inside vents. 2 kills on the shotgun, and he just holds his space for the time being.
Just blows here.
The great
Guardian
jump
in
out.
hand. Has to back into sight and make his attempt.
Sees, but that
Good
paranoia
flash, man.
is wraps on his chance to come away with
How
a
much
miracle.
damage can they do? He is waiting for Vents.
Back into mid
Oh,
as
little movement.
collects inside vents. Still though, 45 HP, 48 HP, Leviathan. Might just want to play for some exits on the other side.
They will. Damage is certainly not insignificant here. But FURIA do a great job there, I think, of giving very little away in that mid-round. They, instead of off of that util falling, popping a ton of their utility, hard
They
committing
played
and
Neon
showing
Phoenix
how
Chamber
heavy
comp.
they are in mid. All
Oh
they did
yeah.
was used
That's
a little bit of
nice.
util, and they mostly just contact up behind it.
Oh, Poe should be
Furia
good.
does this a
I
lot.
like that comp a
They're
lot.
super willing to slowly fight instead of hard
Still,
committing
it's extra
into.
damage, man. Level
And
take
it
this.
means that you might think it's a weaker side, and you see people dropping into vents, taking risks that you might against a lurker, but you certainly wouldn't want to do against a whole team setup there.
Well, Mimi, you said that was the must-win for Furia, and they got it, but not without a cost. Only 2 rifles carried over into this next round, so looking at their options, might be a little bit more grim. Did love to see the work from Allen, though, in vents.
Yeah, the judge is so difficult to deal with once it's posted into those close corners.
Enemy remaining.
Experiment complete.
So Furia's starting to get something going here. They'll retain the judge into this next round.
Trailing by 5 for Furia.
They're going fast?
And
Nah,
Leviathan
just
have
B
a
main.
big old stack on B. They've got a high
I mean, they
low,
were proud of
and
this,
then
though.
Sato with the
Oh,
chance
boy.
to flash them back in for another.
Well,
Quick slide
they
from
kind of did
Allen,
proud.
but
Does
Sato
that not
was
feel a
waiting for it,
little
didn't even go
mad?
for the flash, just had the trade ready.
Jumps around the
That's gonna make
corner.
Furia now
2
without
of
their
them come
duels.
up on the mini-map,
And compared to Lev's comp,
and then they actually
one
still
Talon's dead, you
Prowler
have so many
slide
fewer
out.
tools to go. It's really just Koalanoob and a TP to make any
didn't
attempt
see the
of an
third
execute.
at
And after
least, but-
succeeding at this first trap play, already Lev is set up for another one in mid.
Yeah, and you see as soon as you lose your duelist, Nerve activates on the flank. It's had a tough showing here on split, but a kill on Blows would open up the A site for his team. Can't quite finish the job. Blows was taken out real low, but now Leviathan just right back in the driver's seat. Gonna have to ask a lot of Koalanoob. Getting up inside the smoke, that'll be 1, but no more behind it.
Yeah, to do a little bit better.
Leviathan just have an answer for everything Fury are throwing their way.
Dude,
And now
honestly,
just
go save
ignore
it.
EU, even trying to seize him and stop
Trigger
him
vents and
from
save it.
getting a fight
Oh.
as Spike just full
Let's
sticks
go with the enter.
and goes for the defuse. That's Leviathan, 2 away.
Their proactivity looked so good in that round. The refight B main gets an early pick.
Backo 3,
And
1,
as
2,
soon as
0
that
with the
Neon
prime
is
pick
dead,
of the 2 months, mate. Appreciate the prime
Already
usage.
practically no hope of a win for Furia.
30 HP on Blows. That's the difference. 1 more bullet out of Nerve, and that's a very winnable round.
When it comes down to those gunfights, those close margins, every Lev player is so good at coming out on top of it. The money now is awful for Furia.
I'll have to get creative. Or just ask something a little bit more. A hero rifle on EU. That Guardian in Nerve's hands. We'll see.
Judge this time in the hands of Spike.
Kind of means heaven's closed for business from Furia,
Unless you win the judge duel.
I suppose. Tough one to slide into. Alum's just heading straight into that site.
Big win for them.
Doesn't really ping anything.
Not
so
that
no
many
early
people over
spam
towards
kill
the
out of
side as
Blows.
well.
It's a
This is
full
interesting.
retake, but they still have
Dude, is he
heaven
gonna
control.
wrap
The
all
crux
the
of
way
this round will
around?
be the fight in main.
Surely not.
Spike planted.
Oh my god, he
They have
is.
2 players
How many
waiting
he
for
got?
it out here. There is a Vise wall to be primed.
The sheriff?
Splits up left, but they can just hop over it. Now Sato into the site. Full of confidence with that run it back. That'll be 1 kill for him already. That shotgun online too. And it's EU who's been stuck back in main. That main fight goes Leviathan's way.
Last player standing.
And without
Hudson's
Art
round the
in
world
this
and
one
still
from
got 1
Heaven, without
pop.
that late round security, there is nothing
it feels a
left for
little
Fury
weird,
to play
but-
with.
Get it.
Fury did such
I think against
a
a
solid
Phoenix
job
ult
of
though.
recognizing the win condition of
Either
fighting
gotta do
towards
it
main,
earlier
but
or
Lev just had
you
them
gotta
one
fight.
better there. I love the way that they full sent the Neon in the run it back in, but retained the fade back not only to guard that body, but then to fight together and continue this brawl in main. Once those players are cut off, it is a really easy matter of crunching the remainder on site and getting you a round away from Pearl.
This is a shocker. Honestly, with how Furia played back on Breeze and how good Furia have looked on this
Nav,
map
yeah,
this
he's having a
stage,
rough one, man. He is having a rough one.
coming in and just
I would still stand by the
shocking them
odds
like
and
this.
made way more mistakes than
Talking
him in the first half though.
10 of the last 11 rounds have gone Leviathan's way. Ridiculous.
It's been so dominant. Furia will try and just hard hit into
What
A,
is
but
that
again,
bounce off
Lev
of?
set up for a retake.
Yeah, nobody's home. By the way, Art with the spike is the last one into the site. See the comms now from Furia.
I'm looking sewer for now. Orb down, guys. Orb down, orb down.
I'm all
Care.
soon, I'm all soon.
It's smoked in
Yo,
already,
Mike, you have
guys.
to get in the smoke,
Yeah,
you
I
have to
know,
get in
no,
the
I'm
smoke.
coming.
I'm kind of off you, Tor, right now, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, ready to pop your
Spike
thorns.
planted.
I'll
Orb
call it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
pop orb running.
Oh, man. He baited, he baited, he
Wait,
baited.
yeah.
Two mid,
You're ready to
two
pop your thorns, I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, he jumped over, he jumped over, he jumped over.
Yeah, yeah.
Thorns.
He wrecked.
It's about to fade,
Heaven dink, Viper.
Wide, Dan, wide.
Mark 2.
Elbow, 104, 84 on Viper, 66 on Fade. Last two are lit, 88.
2v3, guys. They're going heaven now, 2 heaven.
Well, just 2 left alive for Furia to stay alive in this map.
Oh, what a
And
shot
now
that
it's
is.
only 1. Alman 1 on 3
Damn,
will not
Lev
do
wrecked
the
them on
deed.
this. Dude, what a
LEVIATAN
comeback
take
from
that
them.
map,
A
and we're
timeout,
headed
they just
straight
won
on over to
everything
Pearl.
since.
That was a very clean
Furia
game from Lev.
very, very slow to
Strong start
adapt
from
to.
Furia, had some
Holy.
interesting ideas around their center util on defense.
And
But
you
as
would
soon as that
imagine
first
after
timeout
this,
came in,
Lev are just going to go fast
pace
straight
sped
away
up.
going into the next map.
King started working on the lurks.